Welcome. Scott here. Today I bring you another Black Clover mobile guide. I will be covering a quick overview guide on daily boss. For this video I will cover on the boss fight against the Diamond Kingdom Exile, Fanzell Kruger. This is a competitive PvE mode where you can earn a score by fighting boss mages that change every day on a weekly basis. You can enter this mode 10 times a day, and if you clear each stage for the first time, the next stage unlocks and your entry attempts do not decrease. Similar to the world boss or Tower of Adversity, there is a turn phase requirements for the fight. For every part, you have 10 turns phase to finish up the fight before it ends. The fight will end when your party got KO or you reach the end of the last turn phase. The progress of the stage you clear for each boss will be saved. Stage 10 is an endless mode where you can continuous accumulate points within the time limit without having to defeat the boss. The endless mode means the boss will keep on resurrecting itself until you reach the end of the 10 turns phase. Ranking rewards. Players will be ranked higher in daily rankings if they achieve higher scores in more advanced stages. You can go to the past rankings tab to view the rankings of the past 7 days. 2 boosted mages, every day. 2 boosted mages that can effectively attack the boss will be featured. This will change every day. If you set up these boosted mages and complete a match, your final score will be boosted. The boost score is applied to your ranking and score rewards, and it can help you gain an advantage over others when competing against them to earn a higher score and ranking. For each daily boss stage, there are total of 10 parts. For the table on the left, you can see the BP requirements for each part and the HP requirements. For the table on the right, you can see the score requirement for each reward. The rewards you get is either daily boss coins or shard of production. Daily boss coins is used to buy stuff from the daily boss exchange center, while shard of production is used for mysterious accessory crafting through the new produce accessory menu. For meeting the first score requirement, you will get 3 daily boss coins. For meeting the second score requirements, you will get 3 shard of production. For meeting the third score requirements, you will get 5 daily boss coins. For meeting the fourth score requirements, you will get 5 shard of production. For meeting the fifth score requirements, you will get 10 daily boss coins. If you manage to clear all 10 stages on a daily basis, you will get 180 daily boss coins and 80 shard of production. So, what is the benefit of doing the daily boss fight? In general, you can get coins and accessory production materials and get more rare accessory upgrade materials, accessories from shop. Participating in the event also benefit your squad. If your squad is in the top 100% ranking, you can get 50 daily boss squad ranking coins where you can buy even better rewards. The higher the rank that your squad achieve, the more coins you will get for the rewards. The notable purchases that you should target are the following. The monthly LR accessory selection chest for 10,000 daily boss coins. 30 stone of production for 120 daily boss coins per week. All items in the daily boss squad ranking coin shop are valuable to purchase. So get stronger day after day. The more stronger that your roster, the more it will help your squad grow. Doing the daily boss fights is going to be one of your key means of getting produce accessory materials. To access the menu, you can talk to Luck in the hideout and choose the produce accessory menu. Accessory production allows you to use extra LR accessories as materials to obtain special accessories. The special accessory are the LR accessories with special stats. Under accessory production, there are normal production and special production, and they each consume different types and numbers of materials. Accessory production can result in either fail, success or super success. If you fail to produce an accessory, the accessories used as materials will be destroyed and you will receive petty rewards in returns. In produce accessory, normal production will allows you to consume LR accessories and currencies to produce 1 LR accessory. Special production will allow you to consume special LR accessories and currencies to choose the type, class, and main stat to produce an accessory. In normal production, using stones of production decreases the chances of failing to produce an accessory and increases the success rate. Now let's proceed to talk about the featured daily boss. You will be fighting the Diamond Kingdom Exile, Fanzell Kruger. He is a red defender mage. Before I go through the upgraded skill effect and extra passive, let me go through his base kit first. Unlike the previous bosses, he has 4 abilities. His skill 1 is a single target attacking ability. Upon attacking, he will grant himself a 30% increased attack buff. He can gain up 2 of these stacks. If he has 1 or more buffs active, he will gain a 20% increased mobility. His skill 2 is an AoE attacking ability. Upon attacking, he will grant himself a 30% increased attack buff. He can gain up 2 of these stacks. If he has 2 or more buffs active, he will gain a 20% increased mobility. The skill has 3 turn cooldown. His skill 3 is a support non-attacking ability. It will grant himself a barrier buff that equates 150% of his magic attack for 4 turns. It also removes all active debuffs and give him an extra turn. His special is a single target attacking ability. If he was inflicted with taunt, he will attack after granting an 80% increased damage dealt buff. Upon killing an enemy with the ability, he will gain an invincibility buff for 2 turns. Like other bosses, he is immune to silence, total silence and status ailments such as stun or freeze. He is also immune to reduced mobility, mobility depletion, and reduced speed. On top of his default skill abilities and passive, he will also gain an upgraded skill effect or extra passive. This will change from day to day of the boss fights. For today's boss buff, these are the following effects. His skill 1 will grant himself a 30% increased magic attack buff which can be stacked up to 2 times. His skill 3 will grant himself a counter attack buff for 4 turns if he has 3 buffs active. His special will attacks after granting himself a 20% defense penetration buff if he has active barrier buff when he uses the attack. As you go higher the difficulty level, he will gain extra passive. From part 4 onwards, for each active buff present on himself upon using the skill, he will attacks after granting himself a 30% increased damage dealt buff. From part 7 onwards, upon attacking a defender enemy, he will inflict a 150% reduced defense buff on the enemy for 2 turns. For part 10, upon attacking, he will inflict a 50% reduced HP recovery received debuff on the enemy for 2 turns. The 2 boosted mages for today is Clover Academy Yami and Rill. With the mechanics explained, let me proceed with my showcase for the runs.
Burn away my past. Burn away my past.